Taurus, you my last one, I think, right? So this for my Taurus sign. Okay, this is a reading for you, Taurus. This is a vision for my Taurus sign for August 16 up until the end of August, okay? So let's just see if the bracelet one can get a vision for my Taurus sign, okay? Let's just flow. Anything for the Taurus universe, the Taurus sign. Anything. Okay, we got a lady coming out of the kitchen. She coming out of the kitchen. Oh, okay, who is she? I can't tell if she's a grandma or a mother. Let's just see. She not looking real happy, so let me just see what's going on with her. Okay, we got a dog in there. So, sometimes we gotta watch out for animals because some people, animals will bite their owner if you know it or not. Seem like the dog is gonna bite her. Seem like the dog is trying to bite her. So I don't know if she the owner of the dog or was she a visitor or she been kicking on a dog or whatever it might be. Let's see something. He trying to bite her though. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what she did. Sometimes people don't treat their animals all the way right. Let's see. What's wrong? She got a skirt on, I think. Maybe she not the original owner of the dog. Maybe she in the house the dog living and the dog don't like her. Maybe she live with somebody and the dog don't like her. They cannot like visitors too. Like we cannot like visitors that be in our house that stay over with somebody we know. I don't know. Let's just see. I'm gonna have to just do a storyline for that one. Which way? Wait. Okay. For with that lady, the dog biting you up. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness. I see this right here. I see this right here. And it made me think of something. See this right here? Because she is a black lady in my dream. The dog might don't like black people. The dog might don't like black people. Because I had a dog before when, well, it's been a long time before I even had kids. I mean, well, I might have had my daughter at least, maybe. She was real young though. We had an actual dog that didn't like white people. And I think because he wasn't used to seeing white people, if that makes sense. So we might have a dog with whoever house she in, or the dog not used to seeing people look like her, black people. Get what I'm saying? Because I see this right here. When I looked at it, I thought about that. I said, oh my goodness, the dog probably don't like black people, not used to seeing black people. Oh my goodness. Don't have to be, but it could be. Get what I'm saying? Let's just flow for all my Taurus sign. Okay, we got manslaughter or doing something fast without a cause. Let's just flow. 3 more, okay. 3 more, let's see. Another back. Okay, that's it. That's what the sign of the Taurus. Let's just flow. See it with 4 lines, disrespectful. I guess the dog feel like you can't disrespect me. I guess the dog saying you're not going to disrespect me. Look, I guess the dog say you've been disrespecting me. You've been kicking me. You've been treating me a certain way. Dog going to say, well, full eyes, you disrespecting me. Who knows? She might have just showed up at the dog house. Who knows? She might do something to the dog. Manslaughter. Who knows? Or the dog might do something to her. Don't even have to be that at all, but let's just flow because somebody coping with a job that they sick of. Sometimes people take it out on their animals. They get the brunt of whatever's going on at work. Let's just flow a little bit. And I guess the poor dog say, I done had enough of you. Okay, oh my goodness. Let's just flow a little bit and see what this is about. I never felt like this before. right? Stop being scared of your feelings. So if your dog coming your way, yeah, you scared of your feelings because you never felt like that before. Because if your dog never did that to you before, yeah, you feeling scared. Okay? So what could be about work or a man or whatever this is? Release your loved one. You are still here. You gotta enjoy it. Somebody was captivating and wanted you to make up your mind. So somebody was stepping out on somebody, on their wife, on their husband or somebody, with somebody else maybe. To save some money. So since we saw the dog in the dream, we can say stepping out with the dog. That means caring for the dog, spending time with the dog. Captivating could simply mean that the dog is not used to this person. Maybe the original owner died. Maybe this person who in the house is kind of being a little fearful because the person really don't know the dog. Okay. She need to cultivate and bring some joy maybe to the dog, to make it with the dog, because the dog is not used to chocolate, black people. Or you calling too much. She might not even really communicating with the dog like she should. So she might move fast and do something to the dog or the dog her. Remember I said the dog was biting her, right? So we can take it another way as far as her love life. She never felt like this before. She being scared of her feelings because somebody she knew died or broke up or whatever's going on here. So we have right here that she had to make up her mind because somebody felt she was captivating, a lady. Okay, so somebody wanted to step out or did step out with somebody, right? Because somebody thought she was captivating, right? She wanted to save some money. So she wanted to bring joy to it and cultivate it by stepping out with somebody, a lady, because the person was calling her too much because she was so sweet, right? So she moved fast on it and did something without a cause fast, and that is cheat on her husband. So I can take it that way because I don't see negative up there. Or we have where she lost her actual love interest some kind of way. Because somebody killed her love interest. Let's see how this going. Something need to be done in decency, right? Right? Need to be and come up to par. This lady. Let's see. Or somebody dealing with a pet that's not theirs and they taking over that belongs to somebody else. You gotta do things in decency and don't be, neglecting the animal. Don't be mean to the animal. If it's not your animal, you're taking over somebody's animal who died or whatever this might be. That's just fluff. Or do something in decency. Your husband is alive and you cheating on your husband, or you just lost your husband, whatever this is, and you're trying to get money because you no longer have money from your husband or whatever this could be. I was stolen from, no. This usually means you was stolen from, though. So somebody could have committed manslaughter and murdered your husband, or I don't see no rape card. Or if that dog really get to you good, the dog could actually kill a person depending on what kind of dog it is. I really didn't look hard enough to see what kind of dog that was. Okay. Put a margin between you and your husband, or between somebody who was liking you, who thought you was captivating, or you was trying to put a margin between you and the dog if it's like got something to do with the vision. So you gave the dog a speedy tongue lashing, or a man who was flirting with you who wanted to spend some time with you, or somebody towards your husband who killed your husband or anything like that. You're the beautiful dreamer. You weren't going to put up with the dog's crap anymore. The dog wasn't going to put up with your crap. Or somebody wasn't going to deal with your husband's crap. Or you weren't going to deal with somebody's crap who was flirting with you or something like that. Wanted you to make up your mind and cheat on your husband with him or something like that. Somebody felt like a genius. Maybe this man, because you decided to cheat on your husband because you want to save some money. Or cheat after your husband died. Or just a path card. So you are an earth angel person. Refuse to stay in a puddle because God said to keep you wet. You are driven to be guided to the path you need to go to because you're tired of a job that you got, whatever kind of job you got. You're sick of it. You're tired of it. You create the walls of harm and safe in your life, though. So you could be in the house of some man you cheating with, and it's his dog that don't like you because he ain't used to seeing you. You could be a black lady. He could be another race man, dog not used to seeing people who look like you, or ain't used to having people come in his house that don't belong there, or whatever it might be. You create the walls of harm and safe in your own life, though. That means you go places that make it where it's harm, or you get yourself in all kind of fusses and you don't know how to walk away, you still create harm. You in control of your lips, your mouth, what you say, what you don't say, and where you go at. Unless somebody kidnap you and push you there. Other than that, you are in control. So we have right here that we dealing with a healer, number 21, number 12, number 14, number 24, number 25. Okay, number 34, 35. Let's just go right here. Do it warrant, did what you do warrant what was done back to you? So if you're dealing with the dog and you didn't get a dog attention, do it warrant the dog biting you? Do it warrant you, because you wanted to save some money, you decide to cheat on your husband? Or this you somebody did something to you, though. Your husband died. If your husband died, you're not really cheating on your husband, but usually you do supposed to put some time in between before you go run into another man. But somebody wanted you to cheat on your husband while your husband was alive, seemed like. Let's see what this is. So, healthy means loving yourself first. You had to learn to love you first. Have a healthy way of loving. Somebody was mellow while you was anxious. So we have that you didn't notice that somebody was of a different caliber. Or somebody didn't notice that you was of one. So we have right here, you had to see it with both of your eyes. Because somebody need to respect you. Or the dog didn't notice that you was of a different caliber. You was black and his owner didn't look like you, and he not used to looking at people look like you. And he felt like you're going to respect me, you're going to acknowledge me, call my name or say something to me or whatever, and you decide you're just going to walk by, kick at the dog maybe, or whatever you did. The dog grabbed at you, or the dog grabbed at you, period, or whatever this was. Or the person noticed that you was of a different caliber because this person decided they're going to cheat on, they're going to see if you'll cheat on your husband with them or whatever. Offer you some money if it's work. Try to didn't know if you was married, or could have been your boss. Trying to see what can happen. Because you're trying to save money, so you complaining to them about you want to save money, they're going to give you some kind of offer. Oh, you can make a little bit more money. Come over to my house, or whatever you might say. You got to step into your queenship. Because you had a chance at love to love yourself. So we have right here that you went back to your soul, or somebody died. So either you lost your husband some kind of way, let me see, either you lost your husband. If you ain't lose your husband, you decided to heal yourself as far as not letting yourself be used and abused, and to heal yourself and treat yourself with love, because you was coping and you had a defeat of failing with some job you had that wasn't really good for you. Okay, so you wanted to get out of that rinky-dink place, and you sail away from your problems, and you're going to do that. So we have right here that here it is because I don't really see drills on the table, so some kind of way you had to be dealing with a funeral parlor. So maybe your husband died up here. See, because it's a manslaughter right here. Maybe your husband died. Maybe you live in New York. You don't have to. So maybe your husband died, or maybe you want to go on treatment if you need treatment. Maybe your husband needed treatment. Get what I'm saying? But you're going to be parking it and have joy bells. This usually don't come behind a funeral parlor card, so because somebody did move fast and committed manslaughter. Saving some money, maybe you feel like you got enough money to pay the funeral for the funeral, or we can just take it with some kind of way. You're gonna go on treatment, because I usually don't make this anything else. This is what then the joy bells behind it while parking it, that you had enough for the funeral, or you going in treatment, or your husband going in treatment. If I change it from your husband and make it where he gonna move fast on it and do something about the cause and go in treatment instead of he died, we can change it around, right? And let's just see what this one. You still have life. You gotta continue to live your life, release your loved one. So we can change it around. Instead of the real manslaughter, and just say did something without a cause. Need to do things in decency. And say that your husband went in treatment instead of your husband dying. You can take it another way, because I see the parking it and being happy, you know. But you can be happy that you saved enough money and able to have a funeral, or you can be happy because your husband went in treatment or something like that, because he decided that while parking it in front of the treatment place, or you healed the soul. Going in treatment heals the soul, follow me? Because you had a chance yourself, if you was on anything, to love the self, to love yourself. And God say, well done, once you did that. Well done, well done. I like that song. That feels good. Well done, my Taurus son. Well done. Okay, this is the Brass Love 1. Heal it to roll now.